Livestock production runs deep in the history of Midwest agriculture. As a result, livestock markets have also played a key role in the industry. Today, Central Livestock Association, an 89-year-old member-owned livestock marketing cooperative, owns and operates several auction markets. Central Livestock Zumbrota Market, located in Zumbrota, Minnesota, is Central's largest auction market and services customers by marketing cattle, hogs, sheep, and goats. Central Livestock purchased the Zumbrota market in 2003. Cattle are marketed twice each week, with dairy sales held twice each month. Catalog special feeder cattle auctions are held September through April and consistently market 1,500 to 2,000 head. Hogs, sheep, and goats are marketed 5 days a week. Central Livestock also owns and operates Zumbrota Stockman Supply, a full-service provider of livestock equipment. The Zumbrota market makes marketing cattle easy, especially for first-time sellers, with drive-through unloading, which allows for efficient and safe unloading of cattle. Once cattle are unloaded, they are quickly guided through the facility to begin the careful process of marketing cattle the auction way. Cattle are led to the vet services area, which allows all cattle to receive any necessary vet work. Typical services include vaccination, castration, preg check, udder check, cattle mouthing, and any other vet services needed. This is also the area where the Vaccination Identification Program information is entered into the system. Central Livestock developed the VIP to certify cattle vaccinations and allows producers to build their cattle's reputation. After you have unloaded your cattle, make your way into the main building where the office, cafe, and auction ring are housed. Today is a very busy day at the market with a large, special feeder cattle auction. Staff in all parts of the market are working hard to ensure all the duties are completed to keep the auction running quickly and smoothly. Zumbrota Market Manager Bob Young oversees the entire market and staff and makes sure the market maintains safety and efficiency for all staff and livestock. Make sure to head into the cafe for socializing with fellow customers, a bite to eat, and a cup of coffee before heading into the auction. The special feeder cattle auction has already started, and stands are filling up with buyers and sellers. All Zumbrota auctions are also broadcast on DV Auction, a website allowing online viewing and bidding at dozens of physical auction markets throughout the country. The auction ring is the heart of the market and is kept running smoothly by two individuals, the auctioneer and the ringman. Big John, Zumbrota's main ringman, must calm the animals down within seconds of entering the ring and show the cattle to the buyers. His many years of work have allowed him to be able to read the animal's flight zone and knows how much pressure to apply. He is also able to get the cattle in and out safely and strives to reduce stress on the cattle. Ken Leonard, Central's longtime auctioneer, auctions off each group of cattle and relays as much information as possible to make the cattle attractive to buyers. Ken reads the VIP information, and the VIP information is displayed on two screens above the ring.
We'll get you started at 5. It's a tier bidding. Money bid, $6 half, $6. We got a little half, $6, $6, get a half, 7. $7, half, $7, $8, $8, now half, $88, half, $88, got it. $8, $88, now half, $88, half, $88, $88, now half, $88, now $88, under, $88, $89, 9, $89, 9, half, $89, 9, you're out again. $89, half, $89, half, $89, half, $89, half. You want to serve 89, 50, 9 here. I got you at 88, half, 89, 9.5. 89, $90 served. Now half. 90, 50 deal with him. 89, half. There's a good guy. 90, half. 90, half. 1. Sold them 90, 50.
Once your cattle have sold, head to the office where your check will be waiting. Office staff strive to promptly pay customers and keep up with the flow of the auction. Besides marketing cattle, Central Livestock Zumbrota services sheep, goat, and hog producers. Sheep and goats are unloaded out back in the sheep alley. Sheep are also weighed here and sold on a private treaty basis. Sheep can also be sold at the Tuesday auction. Once sheep are sold, they are loaded out front. The Zumbrota market also sells livestock in Arena Number 2. Hogs are mostly sold here, with a few sheep, and day-delivered market cows and baby calves auctioned here Monday afternoons. Hogs are also sold on a private treaty basis, but feeder pigs are sold at the Tuesday auction. Hogs are unloaded and moved to the hog alley. Hogs are weighed here and penned until they are loaded out front. Central Livestock's hog department is very dedicated to treating animals humanely, and staff go through training and audits to adhere to industry animal welfare practices and procedures. The hog department maintains PQA and TQA site status and adherence, follows animal welfare guidelines, loading, unloading policies, and many other requirements to assure all hogs are treated humanely. Now let's take a closer look at how the auction flows behind the scenes. Yard staff are committed to handling cattle properly and safely. It is their responsibility to provide the best care we can for livestock, which means all cattle must be handled quietly and patiently. After cattle are unloaded, they are housed in pens with feed and water. Staff then tightly sort an owner's cattle based on size and quality. Sorting allows cattle to be more marketable to buyers when they come through the auction ring. All sorting is done mostly with paddles, with flags, and poles being used occasionally. Prior to being sold, cattle are put in the lineup pens that lead to the pocket, where cattle wait to enter the auction ring. Once cattle are sold, they are guided to the pen-out area. The pen-out sheet helps busy staff keep everything in order. As cattle move through the market on sale day, staff must make sure to handle gates safely. They cannot throw or stand behind gates. Staff must also try to eliminate sharp objects and corners throughout the facility. Cattle slipping as they enter the ring must also be minimized. All these steps are taken by staff on a daily basis to prevent injury to livestock and staff. After cattle are sold, they are housed with feed and water until they are loaded out. It is important the loadout lane is kept clear so cattle can easily flow to the loadout chute. The Zumbrota market recently completed a number of improvements to improve the livestock handling and efficiency, protect livestock from the weather, and bring the facility into compliance with the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency. Several new roofs were constructed to ensure that all livestock are housed under roof. There are many new pens, waterers, and feeders that serve a dual purpose to housing cattle and hogs. A complete rain gutter system allows clean water to flow throughout the market into a natural filtration pond. Brown water is routed into a containment tank. Concrete block firewalls also have been installed on the north and east sides of present buildings. Because livestock receive hay and clean bedding, the Zumbrota market always has a fully stocked hay barn. Pens are cleaned regularly and freshly bedded to accommodate livestock and mitigate any possible disease. Central Livestock Zumbrota staff have all received cattle handling training on site, and new employees must go through the same training. All employees are dedicated to working as a team to run the market as efficiently as possible, while treating all livestock humanely and ensuring customers receive top market prices. Central Livestock is a farmer-owned cooperative dedicated to assisting livestock producers in production and marketing by providing competitive prices, superior service, and broader outlets through a profitable and innovative organization. Central Livestock is a company of Gen X Cooperative.